All right, guys, in this video, Dean's gonna answer the question of getting started and why masterminds among anything else that's out there. Like, what about books? What about courses? What about workshops? What about everything else, right? So why masterminds among anything else? So tune in, listen to what Dean has to say about why masterminds are the absolute best way to get started.
So what would you say as far as like getting started? You know, there's books, there's courses, there's lots of different ways to get in the game. So why masterminds above everything else?
Okay, so this is a really great question, man, because I don't want to, I'll use a very polite word, poo-poo on any other part of the knowledge industry. So let's just take the knowledge industry. I would say that's books, courses, coaching, mentors, and masterminds, groups, trainings, communities. They're all amazing. Books changed my life, and I'm a multiple New York Times best-selling author. So I don't know about you guys. Books have moved the needle for me. I can't read well because of dyslexia, but I listen to a book about every 14 days. So books changed my life. But writing a book is a bitch. I know you're in the middle of writing yours right now. It's like a year. Like for me, it's over a year. I obsess on, and when I'm done, I still don't like it. I read every paragraph. I'm like, I'm writing this over. Millionaire Success Habits was a month away from publishing, and I scrapped the whole book. I'm like, no, it's not. I missed something, and I went back and obsessed over it, right? But then, not only obsessing over it, which is great, and so many people do, what most people do is they obsess over a book and don't obsess on the marketing of the book. That's why most books don't sell, right? What, 95% of books in Barnes & Noble don't sell over 1,000 copies?
Crazy.
Right? They put all that time, effort, but they forgot about the marketing. So we don't want to teach people how to write a book, at least right now. I think everybody should, and everybody in the world should write one, but you can't count on that to be the one that moves the needle in your life. Because unless you catch fire, which is really rare, you have one of those great books that your buddies say, good job, man, right? Then courses. I love courses. I think everybody should create a course someday. But courses have changed. Like the course that Tony and I created, we put between the course and the software, we got over $1 million in, and we got we got 50 staff in the other room supporting that.
Full parking lot.
Yeah, I know. I have no place to park in my own building.
Need a chopper.
Yeah, exactly. A course is amazing, but you can't dabble in courses in today's world. It's changed. Self-education is growing, so you can't get a Kajabi or a ClickFunnels account, film 2 videos, and call it a course, right? And if you're going to do it, you need support staff, and so another great avenue, but we don't think about that. And at this point, and coaching, consulting, mentoring. Again, we do it. I've done it. I have coaches. Love it. But sometimes being a coach, you see this in the fitness world. Somebody leaves a gym and they go become a personal trainer or coach, but they're still in the time and effort community. You were in it. Even if you get $200 an hour, you're still getting $200 an hour, and then you got to drive from one place to another. So you only get to see 3 or 4 clients a day, and at the end of the week, you're like, all right, I still have a job. Right? So Tony and I said, how do we help the impact go faster? How do we leverage technology? How do we help people extract what they're good at, even though that most people are unconscious competence? They have unconscious competence. They don't realize they're good. So if we extract it, build confidence, identify who needs it, then deliver it through a Zoom call or a Skype call or in person or a workshop, or build a community online of like-minded people, because that's instantaneous. You can take a year to write a book and hope it sells, or you can take that same knowledge and get 50 people on a Zoom call 30 days from today. You guys have both done it. I've watched you do it. It's speed of impact. Right?
I think the question I have about that is what would be your, I think you're creating a new definition of what a mastermind is. So what would you say your definition of mastermind is for everybody, so they understand
it's really
the word means?
So mastermind, if you look back to Napoleon Hill's original, and I'm going to botch this and paraphrase it, but his original definition of a mastermind is the collective genius, collective wisdom of 1 or 2 or more people in a room sharing their knowledge. So I would say the wisdom of the room grows, right? Just by 2 people coming together. Say, oh no, that's how you used to run Facebook ads, dude. That doesn't work. Do it this way. And you go, oh, that's the way you do your fulfillment? Oh, do it this way. And all of a sudden you both got smarter. That's really what a mastermind is. And Andrew Carnegie and Henry Ford and Harvey Firestone, these guys figured that out way back in the day before. We talk about masterminds as the new thing. These guys figured out how to change the world. Like they figured out how to get a railroad from the East Coast to the West Coast, how to stop using horse and buggy and use a car. And a lot of that all happened in masterminds, right? But a mastermind to me in today's world is anything where people are coming together with all the same desire to go to another level. So that could be a community. It could be a community on marketing, it could be a community on hair trimming, on trimming trees or cutting hair. Like every community, just in our community, there's 2,100 different niches. So a community is people coming together where everybody's getting smarter. It could be groups, right? I've been in group trainings and groups where you meet on a quarterly basis and you share, or meet online. It could be an actual mastermind, and it could be workshops. Workshops to me are like you do a weekend and someone's just they're taking 10 years of what they've learned and dumping it into your soul in 2 days, right? And now in today's world, people are so used to being online, they just jump on a Zoom. There's 20 people on a Zoom. Let's go, let's get it.
It's easy,
right?
virtual,
So that's what a mastermind means to me. Virtual, in person, where everybody's just getting smarter. Sometimes the person up front leads it. Sometimes the community itself shares, and they all get better.
So here's what Dean has to say. He says, books take forever, right? Take 10 years. You know, I've been writing mine back since 2005. And the average author, this is a pathetic statistic, the average author sells it 250 bucks. Like, that's no bueno, that's not cool, right? So books are great, right? Like, I believe as a thought leader, as an expert, as an author, speaker, coach, like, I believe you should have a book, right? I believe a book will open doors for you. I believe a book will give you a lot of credibility, give you opportunities that you don't have right now, right? I mean, I've seen the power of a book from my clients. I'm writing several books right now. I hired a ghostwriter to help me through the process because, you know, I got inspired to write a book about my near-death experience back at Liberty University, and that's been over a decade. So I love books, but I would agree with Dean. It's not the fastest path to get started to make the income and the impact that you desire. Okay, second thing is courses, right? And the thing about courses is courses are great as well, right? Like I believe in courses. I create courses, I sell courses, I help our experts, I help the people that we work with, I help them launch courses. But you know, taking courses takes a lot to build it, and typically you also need the infrastructure in the back end to support people that are going through the course, right? So that's another reason why Dean suggests that Masterminds is the best way to get started. The third thing is coaching, right? So you might be like, well, I think I want to do more coaching. I want to do more consulting. And the challenge with that, I love coaching. We love coaching. We do coaching, right? Typically in group settings and one-on-one. So we do both, right? Like we live, we eat, and we breathe it. But there's a ceiling on it. And it's just something you need to understand that like, it's like personal training, right? Like I used to be a personal trainer in college. I would make 15 bucks an hour. And there's a ceiling on that, right? I can only work so many hours a week. Therefore, I can only make so much money per week as well, right? So there's a ceiling on it. Whereas Masterminds, on the other hand, it's instant. There's a speed of impact. And what I love about the definition, Dean's definition of what a mastermind is it's kind of like, you know, Think and Grow Rich. I think, you know, Think and Grow Rich taught the power of a mastermind, and Think and Grow Rich is one of the most, you know, successful books that most people talk about that they started with on their journey. That certainly was mine. Like when I got into the self-education space, you know, I got turned on to Ogmandino and Napoleon Hill was right after that. I mean, it wasn't too far after Ogmandino that I learned about Napoleon Hill because, you know, pretty much every one of their brothers read Think and Grow Rich, right? If you haven't read Think and Grow Rich, I would encourage you, go buy a copy, crush through that book, and it talks all about what a mastermind is. And man, masterminds have been around for decades and decades and decades, hundreds of years. Masterminds have been around. So masterminds are not a new concept, but I love Dean's definition. He says a mastermind is anywhere where people are coming together with all the same desires to go to the next level. I'm going to say that again. A mastermind, by Dean's definition, is anywhere where people are coming together with all the same desires to go to the next level, right? So think about it from this perspective. You bring together people around a specific topic, a skill set, knowledge that you have that can help others, right? They're all join your mastermind. And why would they join your mastermind? Well, because you have that expertise, that knowledge, you have that leg up that they don't have, right? It's like, why does someone hire a guide to help them climb Mount Everest? Well, it's because they've gone up Mount Everest before. You never go climb Mount Everest by yourself without proper training, right? So a mastermind is similar, right? You've got specialized knowledge in the room, and you've got people in the room that want what it is that you have to offer. They want it, they need it, right? I'd propose that they potentially desperately need it, but that's what a mastermind is. It's putting together people all in the same room that have all the same desires, and they want to take their whatever it is that they're doing, they want to take those desires and go to the next level, right? So masterminds are what I believe as well. I would echo what Dean says. Masterminds are one of the best ways to get in the game. Okay, it's one of the fastest ways. It's one of the best ways to get in the game, help more people, and at the same time, make great income and make an impact in the process.
Well, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you both. Thanks for being a part of this movement,
Yeah.
supporting Tony and I. It couldn't have had the jump start it had without people like you guys. So, and everybody listening, if you're watching right now and anything we talked about was even somewhat intriguing, I'm going to encourage you, go to the URL that you said. It's Mastermind Bonus.
Mastermindbonus.com.
Mastermindbonus.com. Reserve the spot right now, but here's what my guess is. Most of you are going to register right now. How could you not? After, like, it's intriguing. It's Tony and I. And I'll say Tony more than me. It's this. You don't get this, right? But here's what you got to do. You got to show up. Like, so put it in your phone. Write it on your hand. Put it on a sticky. Stick it all over your house, because there's nothing worse than feeling left behind. You know the buzz of the internet is going to be like, holy crap, did you see that? And you don't want to be the person that said, oh, damn, I missed it. So register, work with these amazing guys, and we look forward to seeing you on the 27th live.
All right, so it's really simple. Like, here's the 3 easy steps. It's super simple, super easy. Number 1, go to mastermindbonus.com. Get on our early bird email list, okay? We'll let you know about the training. We'll email you after you're on the list about Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi's brand new live training that they're doing at the end of the month, at the end of January. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Tony and Dean are coming out again. Last year, they came on out and had over 200,000 people all around the world join live and attend that free training, and people's minds were blown, right? I know some of the bonuses that Dean and Tony are gonna be sharing with you. I know some of the content. I can't wait for that training myself, so you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be once in a lifetime opportunity, and then it's going to be pulled down. So make sure you register your seat and get our bonuses, right? Like, they're going to introduce an opportunity to get their course, KBB, and their software, MindMint. If you're going to get their course and software anyways, you might as well get a huge fat stack of bonuses to go with it for free. And all you got to do is clear your cache and cookies. We show you exactly how to do that at mastermindbonus.com, and then just use our link on the page and you'll be able to get access to all of the bonuses that we have in store for you. And then it's simple. You claim your bonuses, right? And you get to have us in your corner. You get to have Nick and I in your corner, helping you to make the income and the impact that you know is possible. And more importantly, tap into the growing industry of the self-education space, going from $325 to $1 billion a day. I don't know about you, but I don't want to miss out on this wave, and I'm not going to. I want to encourage you, please don't miss out on this wave that's coming. It's going to happen no matter what. You don't want to miss it. Or worse, you don't want to get crushed by it because you came too late, right? There's never a better time to get involved. There's never a better time to get in the game. You have knowledge, you have wisdom, you have expertise that others need. Or you know someone that does have knowledge, expertise, and wisdom that other people need, and you can help them share their knowledge, wisdom, and expertise and make an impact and make a great income in the process. So go to mastermindbonus.com for all of the information. Check out all of the bonuses that we're giving you, and stay tuned for more videos as I'm pumping out a ton of my life's work through video and through email and through blog posts, everything, okay? On Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and everywhere, so stay tuned.